How to get the watch time hour you need 3 months or less.
Great!
Coming from somebody who started off a year ago and now where I am today, I now know what I know now that I didn't know before. So when I switched up my content, it took me 3 months and less to get 3 to almost 4,000 watch time hours. This is proven. I just went through it. But the thing I want to share with y'all is steps so that you don't go through what I went through and apply for the YouTube program. They say, hey, you're not able to get in yet. You have reused content. So I'm going to share some tips to help somebody or save somebody all the time and effort of doing kind of what I did, or maybe not intentionally, but you just didn't know. Because I'm still learning what reuse content is myself. So just saying. So I'm going to share with y'all the steps. Let's get into it. So step 1, choose your own content. Yes, I know you probably hear this all the time in different videos. I know. But there's a bigger reason for it. So for example, I've used Pixabay and Adobe videos, photos. I didn't put my own original touch on it. That was a problem. So because I didn't put my own original touch on it, it didn't look like it was my own creative photo or video. So because of that issue, it was considered reused content. Second, you don't know how many times it was re-uploaded by somebody else, even though it was public, copyright-free stock videos. So because I didn't put my own spin on it, it was still considered reused content. It was something that I learned along the way because I was changing up my content. But when I first started off doing my videos a year ago, I'm going to put the videos in the link below, in the description below. Y'all will see that I didn't know nothing about editing, thumbnails, titles. I just kind of did whatever because I didn't know. I had to learn these things. So when I did this a few months ago with my content, I realized I had reused content. It was copyright free, even sounds. I had to delete certain things, so I got frustrated, but I'm like, okay, I can reapply again in a month, so I'm trying this thing again. Now I know what to do, now I know it works, so I'm sharing it with y'all. If you're gonna use stock videos, free copyright stuff, make sure you're changing it to where it doesn't look like someone else's content, or even if it's copyrighted, so that it looks like it's just something new and different and original, even if it's, again, copyright free. You wanna make sure that it looks like your own original spin, okay? So that's what I recommend as a suggestion for those reusing content. Make sure you change it up, okay? Don't just slap the videos and the photos on and use it, because you can get frustrated and realize, wow, this is reused content. Now I gotta delete it. Don't go through what I went through. Okay, so step 2, thumbnails. We hear about thumbnails all the time. Thumbnails and titles, I take at least an hour or 2 to make, and I'm trying to cut that time down. But your thumbnails and titles are so super important because people aren't going to click on it if it's not appealing, it's not creative, and the title isn't mind-blowing. So I like to use ChatGPT or certain AIs to help me with my titles, because sometimes I'm like, what am I going to make? What am I going to create? What am I going to write that's going to make somebody say, wow, I want to click and watch that? And not because I'm trying to make it in clickbait. Don't do clickbait. Don't write a certain title that really isn't your video, because you're going to be considered like spam in certain things. Clickbait. So I try to make relatable content, encouraging content, and relatable titles. So now I'm making these videos for tips and things I've learned to help others in my content creating journey. I would be putting below as well my Buy Me a Coffee little website where I do editing services, web design. I even ghostwrite certain things I do. Or maybe you have something specific you need help with. So y'all can check that link at the bottom below in the description of this video to see if you might need help with any of the stuff that I've been learning on my own. Okay? So take the time to make your thumbnail creative, stand outish. If you need a little help, again, I like to use certain AIs, ChatGPT, and certain other things, because I'm learning ChatGPT isn't the best out there. So kind of play around with it, but I don't like to pay for everything. But Canva and CapCut is what I mainly use, and I'm going to get into editing and one of the other next steps coming up, so y'all can hear what I use for editing as well. So thumbnails, work on it. Take the time to. I like to make my thumbnails and my titles before I even do my videos, so I can know what I'm doing and it can be already ready. Suggestion. All right. Step 3. Take some time to edit. I like to use Canva and CapCut. I pay for those. I don't really like paying for it, but Canva really helps me with my thumbnails. I was just talking about that in the last step. CapCut helps me to put everything together, but I really like using them. Unless I find something else, that's what I'm going to use for now. Just my suggestion though. But it works for me. See if it works for you. And I like to pay for the lowest thing because I don't want to spend a lot of money, but it really helps me. So editing, don't take so much time editing, because over time I had to learn how to edit properly. That's why I put my videos, or I'm going to put my videos below in the description so y'all can see. When I first started off, I didn't know how to edit and do anything. So I'm showing kind of y'all how my growth channel journey has been, I should say. So don't take too much time editing, because editing takes time to even learn. But put some time into it. You're gonna hear me talk a lot in my videos about quality over quantity. People can tell when you actually take time to make your videos meaningful, informative, or even be relatable. So take time to edit, but don't take too much time where you feel like you're frustrated and it's been hours. Please don't do that, because over time you're gonna learn how to get better at your craft and how to edit, do thumbnails, all that good stuff. Okay? That's step 3. Step 4, consistency. So I know y'all hear a lot of the same things I'm sharing right now. Posting consistently is very big and important, really helps me. If I can give anybody a suggestion, I learned how to post my schedule better on certain posts or articles online, and it actually worked. And I'm telling y'all why. I'm telling y'all now in this video how my watch time hours skyrocketed when I started posting Monday through Sunday, literally from 3 to 7, whether it was 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. It made my content, my views go up tremendously. My watch time hours went up tremendously. And I started making longer form videos for, like, audio Bibles or whatnot. But I'm going to see if that's reused content soon, just in case I got to tweak it or change it or something. But it really made my watch time hours go up. Premiering my videos and posting at the right time, it really made a difference on getting more views and more subscribers. So I encourage y'all to post consistently. I like to post every day, almost every day, twice a day if I can, because I'm serious about growing on here. But I'm learning that it's not all about money. It really isn't. I want to build a community. I want to be able to share with others what I've learned. I don't want people to have to pay for what I've learned. But hey, there is things I offer that can help that you would have to pay for, only if you want to. But I'm sharing tips to help y'all so you don't get frustrated like I did along my journey on being a content creator on YouTube. Even though I'm a small channel grower, I'm hoping to keep growing, but I have more things I want to share with y'all. So posting on the right time, consistency is key. So that's what I want to share with y'all. The last thing I want to share is not even a step. Take your time. Don't get frustrated. Y'all can do this, and try not to copycat from other people. Try to do your own original spin and touch. There's only one unique you, and you never know what you have to offer and to share with others that others haven't seen anywhere else. So do your own thing. Get in front of that camera. Keep trying, working on your thumbnails, your titles, your editing, consistency, and making sure you're making as much original content as you can, and watch what happens. I hope this video has blessed someone. Give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, y'all, if y'all can, for the next stuff, and check out the rest of the content that I have, including my encouraging videos. It's going to bless somebody. God bless y'all.